Morning everyone. Today we are doing a walk around Bristol, and don't know where many of the sites are, but it is the home of Wallace and Gromit, as you may or may not know. We are in Castle Park at the minute, which is where our walk is starting, just by the side of Harvey Nichols, that is, if you don't know the area. And we're going to walk through the park towards the SS Great Britain. That church over there, St. Peter's Church. Lovely frosty morning. Look at that, beautiful. So yeah, we're going to walk along the river bank and see what we find. So still in the Castle Park. Just thought we'd capture this bit. First sight of the River Avon. A few people in a boat down there and looking that way. Don't know if you can see the little dot on the horizon there. That's a balloon going up. Obviously Bristol's the home of the Bristol Balloon Festival, which is a very, very popular event that happens annually. Up on the top there. But yeah, and it's full, absolutely jam-packed of eateries and, you know, some great places to eat. I couldn't even begin to list them. There are just so many. So yeah, Bristol's it's a big old place, you know, in terms of having things to do and lovely walks. I mean, we're right in the city centre basically, and we've got this lovely walk here, so, you know, really nice. So just looking back now, that's where we've come from over there through Castle Park. Just a little bit of the history here. See that open cellar there? If you can imagine, that was the back of a street called Bridge Street, which ran all the way along there. Bristol Castle was along the end there. But yeah, that's the cellar of what was Bridge Street, the back of Bridge Street, and that got bombed in the war. So what, 80 years ago about now, I suppose, in the bombing of Bristol. Lovely walk along the river, absolutely lovely. If you're coming to Bristol and you want to walk, the river takes you past so much of its history as well. I mean, it's just lovely. They've spent a lot of time and money doing this harbour side up, and there's all sorts of things going on down there, restaurants and bars, and you can catch the little boat to Temple Meads and back if you wanted to. You've got the Bristol Eye there, not quite as big as the London Eye, but you know, I'm not sure there if that across there, I'm not very good with the boats, to be honest, the ships, is the Matthew, which of course was John Cabot's ship. And there is John Cabot, a statue of John Cabot. And as you may or may not know, in May 1497, John Cabot sailed from this harbour in the Matthew and discovered North America. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I mean, it's a great way, one, to get around Bristol without going through all the little streets and what have you. And you know, there's lots of sort of landmarks along the way that you can, you know, you know where you are, sort of thing. Like we're now at Bristol Harbour side, so you know that behind the Bristol Harbour side, you know, over there where I'm pointing is, you know, the Hippodrome and the Beacon Hall, and that, you know, that sort of thing. And behind there, you know, you've got the escape rooms and the all the interactive stuff for kids and that, you know, behind there. It's brilliant. It's such a vibrant area, and yeah, well done Bristol. So you keep going, hugging the riverside, and go past Brunel Quay, which is there, and you come to Brunel's SS Great Britain, the world's first great ocean liner, launched in 1843, and was hailed as a great invention, creation of Brunel's. Changed a few years later to carry immigrants to Australia. Yeah, so now it's in dry dock in Bristol. Well worth a visit. 22 quid I think it is for adults, 13.50 for children. But yeah, so that's the SS Great Britain, and we are going to carry on along the river now. Hopefully towards another one of Isambard Kingdom Brunel's works. So we've come as far as we're going now. We've got to the Cumberland Basin, walking all the way along the river, and just about 3 miles it is, so we'll be doing the 3 miles back, so that'll be a nice 6-mile walk. Beautiful scenery along the way, some lovely apartments overlooking the river. Obviously we've seen the SS Great Britain on the way, we've seen the Matthew on the way, and finish off by looking at this wonderful creation, built based on a design by Isambard Kingdom Brunel. I never really knew before, but you can see the towers there at each end. Well, the one at Clifton and the one on Lee Wood's side, as you can see, are slightly different. One's a bit more pointy, and the one on the left is a bit more pointy, and the one on the right has also got sort of look-throughs in the side. So yeah, I never knew that before. Anyway, yeah, lovely walk. From Castle Park to here, as I say, just under 3 miles, and it's all obviously riverside, so it's all flat. Great way walk. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Give us a like and a follow. We do all sorts of walks all over the place and reviews on things, and thanks for watching. See you next time.